no love for the piglets. And he know that I come from Toxteth, the way that I rock is a little bit different. And there's no point trying to blend in, cause I've been chasing a bag, man, picked up a box in the alley like listen. I've been like Leon Edwards, done Eastman back when he so-called got him. Now the front of the whip need fixing, cause he had a till I take them. Then it is what it is now, staying consistent. Back to the biz now, I was in a system. Now I'm on an M-way doing them trips now. And not on me thinking I'm lit now, but I've been lit from a kid, I'm just big now. Make her the gal, them still when I look out, thinks I'm gone, cause she saw me with gigs now. Up in the bits now, moving diligent, sat in a even though I was innocent. Like some with ice. Billing them all of the bad ones in and out gym again. Maxi dress in the back just jiggling. Don't know why, try act like say he's a stand-up guy when he's more Gilligan. Pattern like that, some actors ain't savage like that. What's happening, man, are just capping on tracks. Embarrassing, I ain't a fan of their raps. Following, but they ain't adding them back. Face weak, fresh home house. Adapt them quick and I'm patting them fast. But I watch what you say when you're chatting with.
Round 1, Eastern Conference, the NBA playoffs. The Charlotte Hornets enter a new domain where the
It's time to kick off the postseason, round 1. And now the opening lineup for New York. We've got Mikal Bridges. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Josh Hart. Then there's Jalen Brunson, and it's Anunoby in at the 3, the small forward. And for Charlotte, Ball and Miller at the 1 and the 2. Miles Bridges is out there with Knipple. You look at Charlotte, they come in with home court advantage, but I don't think many people expect them to skate right through.
Yeah, I'll be surprised if this series isn't hard fought. Right away, they're going to have to get into the take no prisoners mindset that you need in the playoffs.
Boy, confidence right there. The pull-up jump shot is on time for Brandon Miller.
Here's Brunson. Second chance effort, and the play by Bridges as he finishes it off for 2.
Well, this is his bread and butter, folks. You know he's going to be hounding every missed opportunity.
And Ball gets it to go.
LaMelo Ball able off the dribble to get into that jumper so fluidly there.
Brunson passes to Towns. There's the drive, and it's powered home by Towns.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Grant, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league. And he gets the bucket.
This guy can make jump shots from anywhere on the floor. We see you, young Mr. Miller.
Screen by Hart. Here's Bridges. The 3-ball. Ball with the rebound. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, the head coach for Charlotte gave me a few minutes to catch up. I asked Coach about Jalen Brunson's game and what stood out the most to him. He replied, I'd say his toughness as well as his leadership. His teammates rallied behind him, and that's why we got to bring that same kind of intensity to guarding him tonight. Containing Brunson won't be easy, but let's see if they're up for it. BA, back to you.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie.
Exactly the kind of start you're looking for. They are 4 for 5 out of the gate.
Bridges outside. New York working the ball around now. Ball with a steal. Over Towns. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
Now, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Brunson misses.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Here's Miller. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. Miller's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Boy, how fluid and confident is Brandon Miller shooting the basketball.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Diabate's checked in for Charlotte. McBride, he's checked in for New York. Bridges with it. Launches it. Diabate grabs the board. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot. And Brunson's got the ball here for the Knicks. It's a 5-point game. He takes it in. That one falls. He's now 1 for 3.
Well, guys, we don't call him Big Body Brunson for nothing. Give him a little contact and it's no problem.
Lets it fly. All no good.
Listen, that's a good shot for him. He just couldn't connect.
Pass to Brunson. Takes a 3. And the 3-pointer goes. Brunson's got 5 now.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Here's Knipple. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Bang, bang, as they say. Knipple with the quick release off the catch.
Back to Brunson from the arc. And again, New York with the triple.
Oh, nice bucket. This guy's so mindful about the way he attacks.
Goes up on the wing, and it's good. Off the back rim and in. Give him 8. The Knicks have got 7 of 11 shots to find the mark. Bridges outside. Back to Brunson. The 3 is up. Hornets with the rebound. For Charlotte.
Boy, bringing tremendous energy right now, and his teammates are absolutely feeding off it.
Outside McBride. Outside Hart. Miller comes with a double. Back to Bridges. Clock at 6. Towns a screen on Miller. Hart passes to Towns. Off target with the 3. Hornets leading by 3. Shoots from the baseline. And again, it's Charlotte converting.
Wow, that's where the quick release of Brandon Miller helps.
So it's the Knicks now. And you'd like to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
And at the same time, you want to get a good shot here, B.A.
Here's Brunson. Ooh, Brunson throws it down.
Woo! When you finish like that, you deserve to brag.
Impressive, no question.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim, okay?
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Pulls up. And it's New York scoring again.
Both teams are hot. Woo! This is a fun one to watch.
Well, you love it when you can get off to a fast start offensively. You hate it, though, when your opponent does the same. Well, 9 times out of 10, that probably is a miss, but somehow he finds a way.
Brunson, deflected. LaMelo Ball getting it done for Charlotte. Moving the rock and looking for a shot. It's clear he's in a good rhythm. Back to the game after this break. And time for us to get back into it here in Game 1. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from Charlotte?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
And we know this. Every team in the league now seems to be looking to play with pace.
They've got Williams, Kobe White out there with Miller. Then there's James, and it's Diabate in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the group out there for Charlotte. Okay, outside. Pass to McBride, and out of bounds. Charlotte will have it.
That's miscommunication, and we rarely see that happen.
Charlotte leading by 5. White for 3. Knocks it down from distance. White's got 5.
Yeah, nice shot by White. So confident from range.
Alvarado, pass to Robinson. Now here's McBride. Still without a bucket. It's Bridges on the wing. Tries it from 19. And that's good for 2.
Assisted by Miles McBride.
Here's Charlotte. Outside White. Shot on the wing. Again, Charlotte.
Boy, a very quiet start, but looks like he's starting to find a little something out there.
Bridges passes to Alvarado. Outside McBride. Robinson, a screen on Miller. Here's McBride. They get the rebound. Back to Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
Yeah, Mitchell Robinson, if you fail to get a body on him, he will go to the offensive glass and make you pay.
Bridges, he's checked in for Charlotte. Knipple comes in for James. Karl Anthony Towns is checked in for New York. OG Anunoby comes in for Alvarado. White, good.
Well, every time he goes up now, it just looks like the shot's going in. He's perfect from the field in this quarter.
McBride passes to Towns. Now Bridges, guarded by Miller. Pass to Robinson. Ball stolen. Here's Knipple. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Free throw line jumper. A nice shot by McBride.
And that's just nasty right there, guys. He has a tremendous crossover.
Here's White. Again, Charlotte.
Well, you can see the team is just continuing to call his number. Until the defense figures it out, it ain't going to change.
Bridges outside. Outside Anunoby. Sinks the tray. Anunoby's got 6 points.
Nice job by OG Anunoby to be aggressive from distance.
The three is up. And Miller the bucket on the assist from White. And the Hornets lead by 8.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And some changes here for New York. Jalen Brunson in for McBride. Here's Towns. Towns making that shot look routine.
They're having more success with the three-point shot here in the second quarter as they try to cut into this lead.
Wing shot on the way. And it's New York with a rebound.
Oh, the analytics department is smiling after that one.
Now here's Alvarado. Tight defense on it. And again, New York with the triple.
A fantastic three-point shooter. You gotta guard Towns from the corners especially.
Here's Miller. Nice shot from the wing. Miller's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, guys love to score, but the differentiator is, can you do it at an efficient clip? And right now, that's what's happening.
Good.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Charlotte has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. Ooh, nice shot by Miller.
His play is a big reason why they're ahead. He hasn't missed a shot all night.
Steps back and shoots. And it's Brunson missing.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
It's Bridges on the wing, covered by Towns. Here's Diabate, and it's New York with a rebound. Robinson's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Anunoby, the drive.
OG Anunoby is not afraid to put the ball on the floor and attack off the drive. That's nice work.
And Charles Lee wants a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. Josh Hart's checked in for New York. Bridges comes in for Alvarado. Here's Ball. And some very quick points for him on that possession. Ball's got 12. So it's the Knicks now, trailing by 4. Pass to Hart. Outside Brunson. Towns outside. Tracks up a 3. The Hornets pull it in. Miller right side. Bounces high off the rim and drops. And now it's a 6-point Hornet lead.
Oh, man. They have really heated up from mid-range.
The kick out to Brunson. Shoots. Sinks that one. Now shooting 5 of 10 and looking sharp.
What a confident stroke from Jalen Brunson. This guy doesn't have to dominate with the ball in his hands.
Here's Miller. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got his 5th assist in this one.
Oh, he is red hot right now. Defense has got to lock in.
There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Hart finds Bridges. The 3 connects from downtown. Bridges has got 5 points now this quarter.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Gets the 3 ball to go. And here's Brunson. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. And so it's the Charlotte Hornets leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it up. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Well, Carl, they're scoring pretty easily. What has to change in the second half?
Our whole defensive system right now, because it's just not working. It's not the coaches, it's us as players. We let them get too much, fast break. They're doing a great job, and they're hitting some shots, so we got to be able to make them miss.
Best of luck locking it in, guys.
Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3.
Please direct your attention to the center court and get ready for the fan at courtside. Drum roll, please. They are measuring up the shot. One more time, a round of applause for our contestants.
Some great postseason action in the first half of play. A healthy lead has been built for the Charlotte Hornets.
They're hitting at a high clip. Some shots have been wide open, some tightly contested.
And as the ball continued to fall through the net, you could see their confidence growing. And looking at where the Hornets stand in the series, I'm curious. You guys both played in a lot of playoff games. What's a game one like?
To me, it's the most important game of the series. A chance to come out strong, set the tone, Ernie, like getting everyone on notice. And game ones are really the best chance for the underdog to sneak in and steal a win.
Yeah, you say that, Kenny, because you're the underdog around here. You better not be stealing nothing away from me. Stay away from my snacks. I'm the alpha.
Well, glad the whole pack was able to weigh in on that one. And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining 2K Sports and our coverage of this first round. You got to like what we're seeing from Brandon Miller.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
So on the floor for the Knicks, Josh Hart is out there with OG Anunoby. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's Brunson in at the point. Bridges passes to Brunson. Down low. Oh, Towns drops the hammer.
Well, this team relies obviously on Towns for great productivity, and this guy is as reliable offensively as you get.
And Ball gets it to go. Knicks trail by 6. Bridges right side. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Such a smart offensive player. Mikal Bridges assertive and focused when he gets this close.
Ball. Again, Charlotte. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Outside Hart. Outside Anunoby. Back to Bridges. This one for 3. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
I'll tell you exactly the start to this half that you're looking for. He's taken 3 shots. He's made 3 shots.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
Shots good by Hart.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Bridges misses. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. 2-point game. Pass to Brunson. Hard against Bridges. Towns passes to Bridges. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Pulls up on the wing, and he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron. Knippel's got 6.
Yeah, showing he can get dangerous off the dribble. Knippel fires before the defense even notices he's rising up. He had more than enough room to hit that, just couldn't make it happen.
And Miller good for 3. Miller's got 22.
We understand he's the leader of this offense. They look to get him the ball every chance they get.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Brunson passes to Bridges. Towns for 3. New York again can't hit.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Bridges misses. Knicks trail by 7. Here's Brunson. Oh, Brunson! What an aggressive move.
Folks, look out, because Jalen Brunson has caught his rhythm on the offensive end, and that typically means a long night for your opponent.
Charlotte is gone, only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Miller takes a big high bounce and goes in. 24 points for Brandon Miller.
Boy, how about the timing, the delivery? That is exactly how you set a teammate up.
And Hart throws it down.
Josh Hart hammering it down. That's a message right there.
There's Ball with a 3. Ball sticks the 3.
Boy, that's his second 3. First of this half, though.
Now here's Brunson. He's covered closely. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
I love when Karl Anthony Towns is aggressive to score and willing to embrace the contact.
And Charlotte making a change here. Diabate's checked in. And a switch here also for New York. McBride's checked in. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Well, big man that makes their free throws. Bravo.
And there it is for him. He has 6.
If you give him any sort of space, he's going to attack.
Bridges down low. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Well, the length and skill set is a tremendous combination for Mikal Bridges. Starting to cook a little bit.
Count the basket. Knippel's got 6 in the quarter.
Oh, that's a pretty bounce pass. Nice.
Knicks trail by 8. Bridges, right side. New York working the ball around now. Here's Hart. Can't connect from 13 feet out. Charlotte has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Pass to McBride. Back to Brunson. Fires the 3. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. 1:19 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Here's Miller. Again, Charlotte.
Yeah, a sign of things to come, hopefully. I mean, once Miller gets going, he is capable of dominating games.
Oh, it's Towns with the finish.
Wow, the size and speed of Towns, a natural-born highlight reel.
Thanks to the AT&T Connected Cam for the up-close and personal view of that slam. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for New York. Trailing by 8. 43 seconds left in the third. Diabate grabs the board. Diabate's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Miller. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 9 assists now tonight.
Boy, after making 1-3 in the first half, he's knocked down 2 in the second.
And Brunson, here we go. It's deflected.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now.
Gets the 3 to fall. Ball's got 25 points in the game.
Boy, very few guys let it fly as often or as freely as Mr. LaMelo Ball.
It's blocked. Here's Diabate. Here's Miller. And Charlotte, another 3.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
And so it's Brandon Miller making highlights for the Hornets. His fingerprints were all over. Thanks for joining us again for round 1 of the NBA playoffs. Knicks trail by 17. Kobe White out there with James. Then it's Knipple. Then it's Miles Bridges. And it's Diabate in at the 5 spot. So that's the group out there for Charlotte. Beyond the arc. Drops in the 3.
Boy, when Towns is moving the basketball, guys, the floor opens up for him. The defense has now got to respect passing and scoring.
White for 3. The Knicks with the rebound. Alvarado outside. Pass to Anunoby. From outside the arc. To the left wing. Lets the 3 fly. Goes back up. And there's a nice layup by Robinson.
Easy to see why Mitchell Robinson's shooting percentage is so high. He is so smart and judicious with the shots he takes.
Here's James. And they cash it in right away with a quick shot. And the Hornets lead by 14. And a big finish by Robinson.
You know, he's been giving them points, but they still can't seem to get over the hump tonight.
Here's James. They get it again. And he banks in the layup.
You know, I thought in the first half this guy was pressing. He was rushing. Now he's settled into the game.
Alvarado, the pass to Anunoby. Back to Alvarado. To the inside. Robinson. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
White for 3. Can't get it to fall. Now 5 of 7. Knicks trail by 12. Towns is screen on James. Here's McBride. Towns for 3. James with the rebound. Charlotte's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 4th quarter. Knipple, no good. For New York, they've gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the 4th. Alvarado outside. Shoots a fadeaway. And it's New York scoring again.
Boy, despite his efficiency, they just can't get over the hump.
And we've got a timeout called by Charles Lee. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point.
To the court, it's your squad. Let's go. Get up and get noisy, fans. It's your squad.
So for the Knicks, Hart's checked in for Robinson. Bridges comes in for McBride, and Brunson is subbed in for Alvarado. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Charles Lee said to the team. He seemed pleased with this team's performance, saying, quote, "We're on track. We're doing everything right. Keep it tight out there, and let's take back the lead in this series." Back to you.
Great work, Allie. Thanks.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Ball with it, and it's Brunson picking him up. Another chance, and he lays it in.
And attacking a somewhat helpless defense right now. Just a relentless effort.
Well, you love that there's no let-up in how they're playing. They want to dominate every aspect, including second-chance points.
Oh, it's It's off target. Charlotte leading by 13. Ball with no fear. Counted.
Even though they have the lead, this guy keeps... his foot on the gas pedal. I love it.
The Knicks have gone 6 for 9 here in the fourth quarter. Brunson. Oh, no good. The Hornets have got 5 out of 10 shots to drop here in the final quarter. That one's in there.
Boy, you just see the mid-range confidence for Brandon Miller. That's a huge part of his development.
Now Hart. Now Brunson. Let's loose for 3. Bridges pulls it down.
Boy, this is the story of the night for this guy. He's taken a lot of questionable shots.
Ball fires. Good. Another from 3.
And he's letting it fly from long range to devastating effect.
And has now tied the franchise record for triples in a playoff game. Bridges misses.
Boy, that's a case where he may have been too focused on answering back with his own 3.
Connects again from distance.
And talk about stepping up. He's having a playoff game these fans have never seen.
And that last triple means he's got the most threes in a single playoff game in franchise history.
Great work by the defense. That's the intensity coaches want to see. And capturing the series momentum up front. This is a monster Game 1 win for the Hornets.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And they have to be pleased with how they got this series started tonight. A nice 1-0 lead.
The key now is to carry this same energy forward and get that second win. These are the playoffs, so you can't afford to relax or think you've got the series in the bag.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game. Again! What an avalanche!
He's on a tear offensively, lighting up the scoreboard with a purpose.
And how about this? He now holds the team's single-game record for postseason scoring. Here's Brunson. Chalk up 2 there.
Brunson, assist from Josh Hart.
There's 37 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. And Ball gets it to go.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight. Listen, he's carrying his own weight. There's no doubt. But it is very hard to win a basketball game by yourself.
The 3 from Ball. Counted from distance. Ball's got 46.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
And it's Bridges with the jam.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And so it's the Hornets taking care of business in this one. And it always takes a lot of pressure off a team when they get the win in Game 1.
It's the most important game of the series. They've shown they know how to beat this team.
She don't want it, no more, don't want it.